Yo, fellow trainers, ever catch a Pokemon and think, nice, I'll just level it up and it'll evolve in no time? Well, surprise! Some Pokemon said, nah fam, I'm built different. Today we're diving deep into the weird, wonderful, and sometimes wacky world of Pokemon evolution. The Special Conditions Edition. Let's evolve this video into awesomeness. Smash that like and subscribe for more Poke insanity. Back in Gen 1, Game Freak said, what if we use a rock? And boom, new form. So we got the OG5 here, Firestone, for when Eevee wants to cosplay as a Flare Blitz machine. Waterstone, because hydration equals evolution, apparently. Thunderstone helps Pikachu grow up or become Raichu and still get ignored like in the anime. Leafstone, Gloom used it and went, screw this flower pot life, I'm a Vileplume now. Moonstone, Jigglypuff's favorite bedtime story, how I became Wigglytuff overnight. But then came Gen 2 with Sunstone like, yeah, balance the moon out, bro. Gloom had an identity crisis and went from emo flower, Vileplume, to chill hula dancer, Blossom. Fast forward to Gen 7, we got Ice Stone, because snow. Now you can turn your Alolan Vulpix into an icy Disney Princess Fox. Welcome to Gen 8 and 9. Now we got items with aesthetic names like Auspicious Armor, for Charcaday to become Armor Rouge, a knight who says, your fireball has no drip. Malicious Armor turns Charcaday into Ceruledge, basically a Pokemon version of a dark anime swordsman. Oh, and don't forget, Tart Apple become Flapple, Sweet Apple become Appleton, Syrupy Apple become Diplin. I swear, Applin's just living in a dessert shop at this point. Remember that moment when you trade but no one there? Your beloved Haunter cannot evolve. However, trading still exists, but now it's got items held. Metal Coat for Sizer, King's Rock for Slowpoke to evolve, and maybe make opponents flinch. Out of fashion envy. Razor Claw, Dubious Disc, Dragon Scale, like someone rated a Pokemon-themed Dungeons & Dragons set. Who thought, what if evolution was tied to how emotionally stable your Pokemon is? Well, Pichu becomes Pikachu if you don't let it faint, and you walk with it. Basically being an overprotective parent. Eevee needs friendship and a fairy move to become Sylveon. That's right, it evolves through positive vibes. Meanwhile, Golbat evolves into Crobat by being less of a pain to travel with. Some Pokemon are like, I only evolve on a Tuesday at 3:42 a.m. under a full moon while holding a Soothbell and after watching 2 episodes of the anime. Okay, not really, but close enough. Examples? Hisuian Sneasel needs a Razor Claw, but only during the day. Milcery needs to spin, literally spin. As in, spin until stop, and boom, cake time. B-Sharp become King Gambit? You gotta beat 3 other B-Sharp holding a leader's crest. What is this? Pokemon or a turf war? So yeah, leveling up. That's for amateurs. Real evolution needs a PhD in Pokelogic. From spinning desserts to emotional bonding and moonlight madness, Pokemon evolution is wild. If you learned something new, laughed even a little, or screamed, what the actual hell, Game Freak? Hit that like button. Subscribe so you won't miss more weird Poke lore and fun breakdowns, and comment below, which Pokemon has the dumbest evolution method? I'm Professor Bulba, and I'll see you next time. Stay evolved, trainers.